Hello friends, wanted to share with you today a plant that's pretty new to me. This is called American Spikenard, and it has a great trail nibble, as they sometimes call it. This is a plant that some people use for the root, and some people use for the young shoots. I've only tried the berries, but the berries are pretty delightful in my opinion, and beautiful. Look at the richness of color here and just the abundance of berries that this plant produces. This is a woodland plant, and I usually see it in shade, and it is usually associated with water. It seems to like being, when there's a stream, I'm going to find it nearby, just uphill from those streams. And I found it just in upland forests, where there's really nice, rich soil. The plant itself is pretty distinctive. We have our woody plants and we have our herbaceous plants. Now this is an herbaceous plant, so it doesn't form a woody stem, but it's probably the largest herbaceous plant that we're going to find in the forest. The stalks, you can see, have a distinctive branching pattern and this purple color. The leaves, at first glance, they resemble the wood nettle, and there's a superficial resemblance of leaves there. But these guys are a little more playful. They often will get this little twist at their tips. This is a plant I'm going to research more. The spikenard is related to ginseng. It's in the same genus and has been used medicinally for a wide variety of purposes. And supposedly, these berries have the additional benefit of not just being something you can nibble, but also being a great way to propagate this plant. A lot of plants spread through the roots much more effectively than seeds, but I've heard that these seeds will often grow really good plants, so I'm going to take some of these and plant them in a nearby forest. As a new plant, this isn't a berry that I would eat by the handful or make a pie with it yet, but my whole family has been nibbling them. And this berry has a really fun flavor. Because often when we think of a flavor, if I think of a raspberry, I think of kind of a strong flavor that comes on, and then that's also the flavor that I finish with. But this berry goes through a journey of flavor. And it begins with a flavor that I can't really describe. It's not like anything I've ever experienced before, but it has a mild sweetness. It's not a strong flavor. And then it smoothly transitions into something that's kind of slightly pinish almost. So it's fun. I've read in the literature that it has a real bitter ending. We haven't experienced that. We've just experienced that sweet into a soft pine. This is a native plant here in Wisconsin, and in my area, it is putting out its fruit right now. Have you heard of this? Have you tried it before? What's your experience with it? Take a look, see if you can find it. It's probably not over there in Europe, my friends, other parts of the world. I think it's just in the Americas, although there is I think it's a Japanese spikenard, which might be native to Asia. If anybody knows about that, let me know about that plant. So, if you've tried it, let me know. Otherwise, if you find it, let me know what you think of it if you get to try one of these berries this autumn. Love to you all.